So we're gonna get that show rolling, Tom.
All right. So is everybody ready to have a good time tonight? Yeah. All right. Well, should I go ahead and announce our first performer then, or what do you guys? Yeah, okay. All right. So our first performer coming to the stage, he co-produces the Ashbury Improv in Willow Springs, and you can see him wandering around as a blur in pretty much every TV show and movie. And I think he punched Bob Barker in the face once. Anyway, let's give it up for Bryan Christopher, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it going for Stevie Tommy. Yeah, I punched Bob Barker. No, I did not. That was Adam Sandler. You're thinking of Happy Gilmore. You blew it. No, I don't know. Wherever he does. That's him after getting fellatio. Oh, joke one, killing it. Oh, how are we doing, people? Oh, my goodness. I tell you, if these walls could talk, we would be on acid right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm kidding. I never drop acid, you know? I'm not clumsy. It just falls in my mouth every time without a problem. Yum, 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 yum. I love acid. You didn't think I just wore this for the festivities, right? I'm just a drug addict. No. I don't know. I did go to a party. Who likes to party? We do like to party in here? Oh, yeah. I did go to a party the other night where I watched 5 improv comedians fighting over cocaine. You know, it's silly. Like, whose line was it anyway? You know, just like figure it out. You friggin' morons. Let it snow. A little bit of the yam yam. No, I can't do drugs anymore. Can't do drugs. I had to stop doing cocaine. I did have a love affair with cocaine during the pandemic. For some reason, I thought that was going to be my cure. I don't know. It's like, forget the vaccine. I got coke. No, I can't do cocaine. The last time I did cocaine, I ended up on an Amazon.com spending spree. That's what I did. Yeah, I ended up waking up with the entire Limp Bizkit discography and a sex robot. You ever hear of this thing, Roomba? Here. He's a cute little fella, but he likes to play hard to get. Like, get over here, buddy. What are you doing? Hey, get back here. Oh, you'll suck up those tortilla chips. All right. That's disgusting. I do not have sex with household appliances. Many of them. All right. Yet. Hey, we're moving into the future. Cyborgs are here. You okay? It's okay. Don't judge. Don't kink shame me. Yeah, I don't know. It's cold outside, guys. It's getting a little chilly. It's not too bad today, but winter is here. It's sad. I know. But one thing that cheers me up during the winter is I love to help out the homeless. It warms my heart. Anybody else like helping out the homeless? So 2 people. The rest of us are just pieces of shit. Okay, cool. 2 people are like, yeah. The rest of you is like, ew. Gross. I would, but the smell. No, I do like to help the homeless out, but one thing I will never do for a homeless person, I will never give a blanket to a homeless person because that would just be covering up the problem. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. I know that's a blanket statement, but, you know, it's also just a really stupid joke. Just ease up a little bit. All right, cool. I don't know. I shouldn't make fun of the homeless too much because I am definitely broke. Any other broke people in here? Like, really just broke? Pandemic definitely broke me, that's for sure. I'm like 2 steps away from becoming homeless myself. You ever been so broke that you're just like going out in public and you're kind of like pre-gaming being homeless? Like you're just like scouting things out for when it eventually happens? Like I was in a Starbucks bathroom the other day and I was like, I could live here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could make this work. There's some really nice soaps. What is that, a loofah? Like what? I could wash up in here. I was like walking on the street. I saw a homeless dude in a really, really nice cardboard box. And I was like walking up to this. Like, is this double corrugated? Like, whoa. This has got to retain some heat. You must have got this from Best Buy. I don't know. I got to figure it out. I definitely am broke, though. I live at home with my parents. Anybody else in their 30s and stuck living at home with their parents? Does that happen? No, the rest of you guys are like, no, we're adults. You're like, well, clearly I'm not. Look how I'm dressed. So No, I live at home with my parents for like the 8th time, chasing my dreams, doing that whole thing. And, I found out some little weird factoid recently by accident. My mom let it slip that I am adopted. I'm adopted, guys. I just found out that I'm adopted, and she let it slip during a text message conversation. Kind of a weird thing. Can I share it with you guys right now? I'm going to share the text message where I found out that I was adopted. So my mom says to me, "Hey, Brian, who let the dogs out?" And then I said, "Bahamed." And then she said, "You're adopted." So either I'm adopted or she's just not a fan of my comedy. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm losing. It's not working out. I don't know. I definitely spent way too much time during the pandemic watching Netflix. That's what I do at home most of the time. Anybody else just feel like they're running out of stuff to watch? I feel like I've reached the end of Netflix, and it's a movie called We Bought a Zoo starring Matt Damon. There's nowhere else to go after you watch Matt Damon play with a monkey for 2.5 hours. That's it. It's over. I do like, one thing I don't like too much about Netflix is that they try to suggest things for you, like based off of what you're watching. Like the algorithm will be like, if you like this, you like that. And I was watching my favorite childhood movie while I was stoned the other night, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah, I love it. It's a great movie, heartwarming movie. But when it was over, it said, "Hey, Brian, if you like All Dogs Go to Heaven, you might also enjoy Cujo." Spoiler alert, that dog didn't go to heaven. He just murdered kids. It's a heartwarming movie, actually. I don't know. It was a good movie. I got obsessed with documentaries. Anybody else got obsessed with documentaries recently? Yeah. You should check out this new one that's on Netflix. It's about Panda Express, my favorite fast food restaurant. It's called Orange is the New Diarrhea. I just found out that orange chicken's made out of the same shit as my shoes, but that's fine. I don't care. Let's eat it on up. Nom, 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 nom. Love it. I don't know. Who's dating in here? Who fucking? All right, that's weird. That's a weird way to ask. Who fucking? Yeah, I know there's a kid in here, but we're dropping F-bombs. Don't give a fuck. All right. 'Tis the season to be fucking. I don't know why I sound like Tony Soprano suddenly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to date again. That's not working out, obviously. I live at home. That's not a great look. But, I do manage to pull a couple swipe rights on Tinder every once in a while that work out. And I went on a date the other night, and she was like, I took her to Chipotle. Nothing's too good for my baby. I let her even get the extra guacamole, no problem. You know what I'm saying? 75 cents, no big deal. Yeah. When the date was over, she was like, "Hey, Brian, you're pretty cool, a lot of fun, but it bothers me a little bit that you dress like a 12-year-old. And I'm like, "That's fine, because soon you're going to find out that I fuck like a 12-year-old too." You know what I'm saying? When it's over, I require a trip to Dairy Queen and a pack of Pokemon cards. I've been a good boy. I actually told that joke once in front of a girlfriend of mine, and she was like, "You know what, Brian, if you're not careful, we're never going to have sex." And I was like, "If you're not careful, I'm going to tell my mom on you." You know what I'm saying? My mom's very strict. She's got "You're fucking my kid on the second date" policy, or "You're out." All right. My mom's a strict Jewish lady, Those aren't matzo balls. All right. No, I don't. Those are my kids' balls. All right, gross. I don't have a weird relationship with my mom. You're just projecting. I don't know. I've definitely I don't know, man. Women. I'm gonna share something a little personal. This actually just happened last week, and I know comics say that all the time, but this did happen. I got a flat tire, and me being in my 30s and being a man child, I don't know how to change a tire. I don't know how to fucking change a tire. So I ended up having a young woman, change my tire for me. She pulled off to the side of the road, and a lot of guys would be like, "Oh, that's kind of emasculating." Yet a young, 23-year-old woman change your tire. I was like, no, I've actually never been more turned on in my life. I just need a handy woman in my life. You know what I'm saying? If I could get a woman that knows how to put together a coffee table from IKEA without the instructions, we're getting married. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to propose to you. I just need you to have a tool belt, and that's it. You don't even have to be naked under that tool belt. Just look like Tim the Toolman Taylor, and I am in. Make that work. I don't know. I'm trying to try to be more honest with people these days in my comedy. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I don't do this for a living. This isn't what I do to make money. Big surprise. I do other things. I'm gonna admit something a little embarrassing right now. When you don't find me on stage telling jokes, you can find me at Target. You can find me at Target. That's right. I fold clothes in the maternity section at Target. It's a little embarrassing to admit, but I figure in 6 to 12 months, if I keep working really hard, they're gonna hire me. You know, I just have to, gotta put in the legwork. You know, impress those corporate people. It's so fucking stupid, but I'm always gonna keep telling that joke. Before I get out of here, I want to share my bucket list with you guys. I have a bucket list I'm working on for 2022. Anybody got bucket lists that like they're predate, like getting ready for? Is that cool? Yeah, I'm going to share a little bit of my bucket list before I get off stage here. So number 1 on my bucket list, mop bucket. Number 2 on my bucket list, ice bucket. Number 3 on my bucket list, big orange bucket from Home Depot that says, "Let's do this." And number 4 on my bucket list, have hot, dirty sex with the girl that works in the maternity section at Target. All right, that's not weird. I don't know how that got on there. Guys, you guys are so much fun. You ready for more fun? Yes? Thanks for letting me warm up the show. We got a lot more fun. Let's get Tommy back up to the stage. Tommy, Steve.
Keep it going for Bryan Christopher.